All right, what's up, title? August 2nd, Tuesday, August 2nd, board briefing. Workout's called Pink Floyd. We're going to go over the warm up, 3 sets, 15 different movements. So we got a lot going on here. Some of it's going to be rowing, all kinds of stuff in there. Get our heart rate elevated, get warm, core temperature raised, all the good stuff, even though it's 8 million degrees outside every day, which is amazing. Happy summertime. All right, so I had to fix the camera. Specific warm up, overhead squats. All right, so if you struggle with the overhead squat, which some of us do, PVC, light barbell, is going to be the answer today. The other thing is, if we have a hard time getting into positions, mainly the bottom of the position, keeping our arms locked out and all that stuff, we're just going to shorten the range of motion a little bit. Now, does that mean that we just do the easiest part? No, we tackle this workout in the hardest version you can do. And what I mean by we shorten the range of motion a little bit, I would like to see people who have trouble getting down below parallel have a marker, med ball, bench, something they can touch with their glutes to let them know they're at the point where they need to stand back up. Okay? So pre-workout skill work, we're going to build to a heavy 3-rep overhead squat, not necessarily a max. If it feels great, max out. However, the bar needs to be power snatched from the floor or snatched. Okay? The workout calls, the skill work and the workout, the barbell is always going to come from the floor today. All right, Pink Floyd, 12-minute AMRAP, RX version. It's not on here because I forgot to write it. Is ring rows are going to be elevated. So today's a lesson in how effective ring rows are for building upper body pulling strength. Okay, 9 ring rows, 3 overhead squats. Workout weight for the RX version is 65, 95. 9 ring rows, 6 overhead squats. 9 ring rows, 9 overhead squats. 9 ring rows, 12 overhead squats. 9 ring rows, all the way up 15, 18, 21, so on and so forth. Okay, level 2, same rep scheme, same time domain, 55, 75. Level 1, 35, 45. Now, if we don't have your weight quite in there, right, we'll make adjustments for that. So maybe you need to go lighter than 35 and 45, we can do that. We need to go a little bit heavier in between, we can do that. Okay, so pick your sort of loading as you see fit. And how you should see fit is we should be doing most of these rounds, I would say up to the round of 18, relatively unbroken, which means once you pick up the bar, you don't put it down until you finish your set. Putting the bar down from overhead, let's make sure we bring it to our hip, place it on the ground, or have some drop mats. The other thing, let's make sure that we're opening our hip at the top of a overhead squat. A lot of times we tend to see this flared out rib cage and hips back behind us a little bit. Let's bring our pelvis forward, squeeze our glutes at the top to finish that repetition off. Things we're looking for, or our goal today. We want to be in the finish the round of 18 overhead squats. That's something to shoot for. If you're a little bit more advanced in the overhead squat, more advanced a little bit in the athlete department, let's shoot for the round of 24. Okay? Now, the ring row is going to be elevated for the RX workout. Elevated ring rows, I don't know about anyone else in the gym, are extremely difficult. Okay? So, what we want to see, the ring row, our feet should be at the same level as our hip. We shouldn't be down, or we shouldn't be like this. Should be at the same level. So choose a box or a bench that's going to support that. Okay. The other thing is, so the rings might need to be adjusted a little bit, and we can find that out in our warm up and specific warm up area. The other thing is, people who are not doing the workout RX, maybe grab a plate, and then you can mark your feet, put it behind your heels, and then every time you come back to your rings, you can step in front of your plate. That way you don't make the ring rows a little bit easier each round. Okay, that tends to happen a little bit. Okay, This is a very challenging workout. Let's have some fun with it. Upper body pull, and then overhead stability. So, gonna be a hard one, gonna be a fun one. We'll see you tomorrow for Pink Floyd. Enjoy, guys.